I'm about to get started editing this video. Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I gonna do this? So this video has two sections. The first is a straight up tutorial on the bare basics on how to build this thing. And then afterwards it's me salvaging the funny bits of the old episode. First off, the bare minimum you'll need is 150 seared bricks, a controller, a drain, a tank, a faucet, and a channel. So a good thing to know before you start is the blaze spawner will block the Y level and above of the smeltery if you build it within the confines of it. So you'll have to have at least 2 walls below the spawner and then the floor below that. And you can build the rest of the structure even with and above the spawner with anything you want, like glass or whatever, so you can see inside. The floor will be 9 by 9, and then the walls and corners don't need to be filled, so you can just put a spare builder block in the corner and then build 2 walls up diagonally out. You know what I mean? You see. The final product will be 11 by 11, so all the possible spawn zones will be within the confines of the smeltery. Along the bottom wall, be sure to add the controller and the tank anywhere you want, and then the drain the block above the tank. Then take the faucet, stick it on the drain, then take the channel flowing into the tank, like the block below it, you know what I mean. And then you can get the process started by adding a bucket of lava to start killing the blazes. Then, only once the lava's run out, click the faucet, it'll drain back into the tank, creating an infinite loop of blazing blood for fuel. Nicely done, that was easy. Alright, I forgot to record this during the part, but just imagine, so like, you have everything all said and done, and you wanted to get the blaze blood out of the blaze blood factory and into another little smelter. You just build a little smelter kind of nearby, and then you plop it out, put down a drain, and then I believe it's the same thing as you did before, but just lead it into the channel. Make sure the arrows are pointing the right way. Yeah, like that. And then just a faucet, and then turn it on, and it'll go into the fuel tank of the other smeltery, so you can make your stuff in here. Voila, not bad. Now on to the funny bits. I tried to salvage this. This was like 2 hours long, so this video has gone through a lot of revisions. So in the sake of saving everyone's time, I'll leave out the 45 minutes of just searching for the blaze spawner and get right to the good stuff. Whoa, hey guys! Oh. Yeah, let's find a different way. Ooh, chest. What's gonna be in this? Blue bomb, ice cube. When hitting, you apply slowness. Okay, yeah, sure. The spawn rate on these trinkets seems a little high. I hope that's the. No. We found a blaze spawner finally, and this is what I get. It's supposed to be a simple terraforming job. Just break down the existing structure around the spawner to make room for the smeltery. It'd be a lot easier if I wasn't being attacked every 5 seconds. Speeding up these clips makes me realize how much time I spent fighting blazes and dying to blazes. That sucked. That really sucked. But I do know that there's a chest. I think there's 2 chests over here that I haven't checked out yet. I know. Whoa. Hey. No. We're going home. Goodbye. I can't. No. And there's another freaking blaze spawner. Okay. Goodbye. I can't. Really? I already said I can't. Come on. Please, no. Guess who forgot gold? Gold. We chill?
Yoink! What was yours is now mine. Bye-bye!
Really? 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 Frick you too. Just because I said so. Now I need to make a whole bunch of storage. Because I'm frickin' frackin' diddly smacking peeved frickin' Well, now I know what I'm gonna be doing for the next like half hour. Where's my chests? I am so peeved off, it's not even funny. I can't believe I frickin' went to sleep with the door open and I woke up and there was a creeper standing in the door. I am just so peeved off, it's, oh my god. So, I built the smeltery and it doesn't work the first time. And this caused me a lot of strife because I didn't know that the spawner was blocking the top level. So the drain wasn't technically part of the smeltery and that's why it wasn't working. So, but before I even realized that was the problem, I realized I built it too small. I built the outside walls 9x9, not the floor 9x9. So I had to go around and expanding it out one block on each side just so everything would spawn inside the confines. And then if they still just ended up elsewhere, like, it just couldn't be easy, could it? Then after spending all that time expanding the walls, and I still couldn't figure out how to get it to work, and then I did some research, and I did this, that, and the other, and then I realized, oh, I built it up one too high, so I had to take the floor, lower it down one more step, and that just took ages. And then we had a little goblin trader bugging me the whole time. It was just a real pain in the butt, but I'm glad we finally got it done, and this episode took like almost 2 months to make, for no reason. Nice. Really? 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 I'm about to give up. Oh my god. I can't get this to stupid work. Not bedtime. Bedtime. Gosh darn it. I missed the block. Oops. Okay, so now I didn't put the tank there. Of course I didn't. Take you, put you there. Okay, you're all good to go. Put the lava bucket in you for now. Good. Now you're gonna start melting those guys. Now in here, do I have... Okay, I'm going to have to take you and take you because I left all my stuff at home. Of course. Put you there, put you there. Make a channel. And make a faucet like that. Then we can put you there and you there. So now, once that lava empties, we can infinitely cycle the blaze blood. So I'll be back in just a second once this is all said and done. Actually, you're not gonna work, are you? So I'm gonna, because I want to take this one. Gotcha. Ho 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 ho. Come on. Oh my god. Take you and put you there. So now we can take this and put it into other smelteries. So now we have infinite blood. Yeah. Alright, fuel's empty. So, there we go. There we go. Infinitely fueling itself. Oh my god, this took so long. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, freaking A, man. And now we can get another faucet. Like that. Hello? Oh, now we just gotta wait for the blazes to spawn. And we can get some channels going. And build another smeltery like right here. We could probably take the one from back home. Actually, I want to build a nether portal right here. So we don't have to spend the 3 levels to get out of the dimension every time. Oh man, infinite blaze blood. Freaking A, man. Now as long as I don't go up there, they don't aggro me. Yeah, so I might have to put a lid on that with some glass, but I think that'll be for another episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This was a pain in the butt to make, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.